Previously on Long Live the Queen.
Also, there's a letter!
Tell her the Duke Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit.
He wants to come meet his beloved.
Yeah.
Alright, we're willful. Alright, so we got... No, we're not in economics right now.
God damn it.
I mean, you have a little bonus on this one. You want to keep doing stuff there. You could just do, like, either double down on the two that you've been doing or double on the ciphering. Okay.
In a past life, I like to think I was a trebuchet operator and yelled yeet every time I sieged a castle.
Lol.
Oh my god. Okay. The thing is, I think you need to do some conversation and do court manners.
You think so?
Yeah, and flattery.
You want to just say screw you and your +1, just go over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so court
just because
manners and
I
flattery.
have my fiance showing up.
You know, that is true. You know, you have a point. He just gets here and you're like, did you know that 5 times 5 is 25? And he's like, yes? You're like, good. That was a test. You review the correct greetings for guests according to their rank. You extend your hand to them, and nobles expect their due.
Important!
It's true. And you're gonna greet him in a nice tuxedo.
Tuxedo? Would you like a chicken nugget?
Since you have a bajillion. I'm good.
Okay.
I normally eat like 3, and then I just eat the breading off the rest. Because the breading can't be incorrect. They can't have weirdness. Like, the chicken sometimes is a little not chicken. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Take that as a no.
Hi, cat.
Sup, dog? And by that I mean cat. Mew. Alright.
No, don't fall over.
You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone.
Important.
Like I said, everything is important.
I know, but it's especially important today.
See, he's cute.
He has pink hair.
Yeah.
I guess I'm marrying Gunter.
Gunter with glasses.
Yeah.
Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. He's like, come, Jennifer, I want you! Actually, I want your noodles!
Cat, come back here. Come here.
Brother is Signoel. That's how I wanted to say that. Because I wanted to say
it is a cute kitty.
Yeah. So age 26, they're from the southeast of Nova. Delarst, with a nice wooden background is what it looks like to me. Is he thick like my fat-ass cat? I mean, he is rather fat, but you don't notice it until he's laying down. He's not fat in the, wow, that's a chunk right now. He's just fat in the...
He's like staring at you when you said that.
He's not a heckin' chunk, it's okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't have enough flattery.
You're just cute though, you say,
I'm 14, and he proposed to a 14-year-old.
Well, you know, he saw the opportunity and he took it.
Let him.
Are you gonna say it, or just read it?
I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments.
Well, at least you think he's handsome.
Yes.
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering.
Oh, dear Lord, man, stop flirting. I'm just gonna have a heart attack over here.
A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability on both our peoples.
He really does want to marry me.
You look so concerned. Pays you a compliment. Oh, it's so... Oh. And then
cringe.
And then she's just like, Wait a second, this is legitness.
That's it, I'm getting my trebuchet.
Accept or politely decline. Be like,
It's good for the country.
You know, I'm still wearing your necklace, but I'm gonna have to politely decline.
It's good for the country, that's what matters.
You gonna accept his
yeah.
offer? Okay. You gonna say?
I would be honored.
With your cute little face.
I mean, in the real world, he's only 2 years older than me. So.
In the real world? Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter is only 14 summers?
It's my decision.
A betrothal only, of course. There is no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice.
Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, and depending on how well you do things along the way, this sentence right here is very beneficial.
Okay. FBI.
Yeah, I saw that. Knock, knock, knock. It's okay. He's nice.
Daddy's concerned.
Alright, so we are willful to the max!
Almost,
yeah. So did we want to just start, like, evening these ones back to a baseline? Maybe?
Well, willful's screwing over my
Oh, true.
accounting.
That's true. So we want to do the court then? Go down 2? I mean, it'll go down 2, down 1, and up 1. So you'll be one of these 3 emotions.
Sure.
Or we can just try to make you less willful and more lonely and see if that's what accounting needs. Is there...
No, there's only the one.
Was there... let's see, so none of these are minus willful. There's only one that does 2 yielding.
Just do the court.
I was just curious if there was a better way to just get to lonely faster.
Pedo in the building, fam.
I mean, technically, that's just how all of these suitors are. They're, like, all twice your age, so... Except for the one person who's younger than you.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just attend court.
Okay. Or is it just of... what?
Is it just all just FBI open up jokes? Or do you grow up at all? Do you grow up at all in this game, or is it just all just FBI open up jokes? Maybe a trebuchet joke here and there.
Gotcha. Well, basically, we're 14 right now, and the game ends when we turn 15. If we make it to 15.
Yeah. I mean, we survived a snake so far.
Yeah, that's the least of our concerns. I'm really curious to see what happens when we get to this one part. If we get to that part, because depending on your actions, we might not even go to that. We might go to something else. Alright. So, we are afraid. We are...
Okay. Going on accounting. Do one on accounting.
We have so much for faith, though, right now.
And then one on flattery.
So, accounting and flattery?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, they probably don't
What was
have
the age
one.
of consent and whatever year this takes place in? Actually, they probably didn't have one.
I don't know if there's a year ever told, so I don't know.
Seeing as there's carriages and...
Yeah, seeing as cars are not a thing, and making
I'd
books
say
use
this
metal
was probably
letters.
around maybe the 1600s, because that's about the time the printing press was...
Really being a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe a little after, because they knew it was a thing.
1700s, because Benjamin Franklin was one of the fathers with the printing press.
So basically forever ago.
So the age of consent back then, seeing as the average life expectancy was maybe about 50...
Yeah.
It's within age of consent of the time, so...
So we had flattery and accounting, you said. Okay. I mean, technically we could just double down on accounting if you wanted.
No, I need to up my flattery.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Because I have people to impress.
It's done me a long time ago. Okay.
Wait, how did Ocean Man show up here?
because you have...
Oh, I have it as an auto command, that's right.
Yeah, you have that and stretch as an auto command, so I was like, it's fine. So you learn about the concept of diminishing returns, a point after which spending more on a particular project fails to improve it as much as spending did. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward.
Okay.
You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder. The requests the mercy of
this
the
fucking
crown.
fall under.
Your Highness, this...
He's cute.
Yeah, but you're not doing the Earl of Io. Of Ohio.
Io is a planet. It's a moon of Jupiter.
Anywho.
It's one of the most fascinating moons of Jupiter.
I mean, you called it a planet, then changed it to a moon. Just saying.
I mean, a planet, a moon, it just depends on its orbit pattern.
And size.
Yeah.
Anyway, this Saturn dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Which sister? Why does that matter?
The Duchess of Mead.
Oh, the Duchess of Honeywine, okay.
I mean, he has two sisters, so, I mean, that really doesn't matter too much, but still, yeah.
Is she alright?
You said that so faintly.
I'm sorry. Kill her. God damn it.
She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back, and he'd gone for soldier, where he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice.
How did you go from having a Cockney accent to a Southern accent?
I don't know. I am no, the master of these things.
I can play The Witcher, that accent.
Well, because the beginning was very...
He took me bad!
He took me bad.
Me black pan!
Alright.
You mean a what are they called? Cast iron?
You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
That quest was lit sauce. Was lit sauce.
Internal affairs failed.
I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but I'd convict. I would imprison her.
Put her to work, imprison her, or execute her.
I'm not gonna put her to work because she's just gonna poison me. Imprison her ass. It was only attempted murder.
True.
So if she had actually been murdered, then you execute her. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be imprisoned for the rest of your life.
You'll not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes for you.
Ah!
In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and only find a heavy golden ornament which you hurl in her direction. You completely miss. Before you have the chance to do anything else, your personal guards step in action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies, bleeding.
I was fucking lenient on you, woman. Now you're dead.
Yeah.
You'll not have my pen!
Clean that up.
Yes. Not my carpet! Fuck!
Alright, so you are depressed at the moment. Let's see, so we want cheerful and lonely. We could do that.
Yeah.
We could go and do...
Cheerful and lonely,
and
the garden.
Well, and we could do this one yielding.
I know, but that...
So that would make you less willful, too. So
it's just gonna even everything out.
Well, it's gonna make you lonely. So it's gonna
true.
willful, lonely. So it's gonna make you toward lonely.
Me Gucci carpet!
Why did you have a Gucci carpet?
Okay, please.
Alright, so you spend the weekend holed up in your room, and now...
I'm sad?
What? Oh, you're lonely.
Oh.
You're lonely. So you're sad.
Hey, economics went up!
Yay! Well, your conversation and medicine are your good ones now. So you can learn about poison and stuff, or you can actually do flattery and stuff better now. I mean, you're at a 68 accounting now. We could try that
again,
one.
Yeah.
Do we want to do these ones first, or do we want to...
Yeah. Do flattery and court manner.
You said, which one? Sorry.
Flattery and court manners.
Okay. I started looking at the Nightbot, so I lost what you said. Proper etiquette. Etiquette.
For all situations.
As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at formal events unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back to you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. So literally all eyes are on you at all point, at every given moment, until you say you may be seated. You learn that it is always better to compliment people on their personality and their choices rather than physical attributes.
Well.
As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Look at you and your falcons as well as lower act.
Oh my god.
Divination though, but you did have falcons. You didn't have enough divination though. That's you.
You turned your back and grabbed Royal AK-47. An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it.
But your divination wasn't quite high enough to recognize the threat.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of
symbolism.
Omens. A lot of omens.
Goddamn omens.
When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project.
Do I know anything about what goddamn projects can be, or is it not gonna give me a damn choice again?
If it's the one I'm thinking, you're gonna turn her away. Because you didn't do the subject. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with a disease may be brought in for treatment. Motherfucker. You're gonna cringe.
Don't know anything about
medicine. You're gonna cringe so hard when you hear what your response is to this.
I don't know shit about medicine.
Yeah, you want to know what your response is to this?
Oh, we don't need that.
Your response is, put all the sick people together? Wouldn't that make them die faster?
Oh my god. We ain't got gold for that, Susan. Fuck's sake.
We just gave 4,000 monies to the other people over there.
Hey, we ended a war that way, so that's fine.
I know. And if you had given them property, then the stupid lady and the brother would have been like, you just gonna give away our land like that?
I didn't, so I'd be happy.
Or you could have just killed him and started a war! Which you are not prepared for, because you have not done anything in that category.
No.
God damn it. Alright, so, what? Why did you smack my belly?
I ruined it!
Alright, so save at 101. Save. Return. Fuck the treasury. Yay!
Yay!
You overwhelm the guards with facts and figures explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as the taxes access to their friends and their family.
They stand aside.
So basically you walked in there and you just started, like...
You're gonna get your pay cut, like, let me get in.
Well, no, you, like, started being senku, but instead of science terms, it was just all math. and you're just like, so right now our taxes is this much money, this, that, we need this, and this one lady just came over here for a hospital, but and they're just like, just fucking go, stop attacking me with all these words. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you toward one little locked box in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you illumine.
Yay!
You tuck the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later to get instructions on what to do next. You're a sad little lady, but it's okay.
Yay. Okay,
So now we don't have to worry about fucking accounting anymore. So
God.
we are super good in conversation right now. If you want to just fucking convo it up. We can just do 2 to public speaking and then just flap.
Let's do 1 in herbs and 1 into public speaking, yeah.
Oh, and herbs, okay. Public speaking and herbs. Herbs!
I want out of this goddamn outfit first.
Okay.
Make me a... No,
That's not the
that
one I
is
meant.
not what you...
I meant
Priestess
this one.
robes. I want to
Yes.
look adorable again.
You're a sad little lonely priestess right now. Alright, so we want public speaking and herbs. You want herbs? You don't want like poison or whatever Battlefield will give you? I mean, I don't know. That milk viper gave you failed poison.
I don't know.
I know there's a lot of choices.
There's so many choices.
This is the game of choices. Life and death hangs in the balance.
So we're definitely doing the public speaking one.
Yeah. I feel like we'd be a fool not to when we have so much. 1k points, I'm rich.
Oh, you only have 1k? Dude, I have 5.3.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's because I have to monitor your chats all the time, so it just sits there and accumulates.
That's funny. Alright.
1.1 now.
So 1 to public speaking, 1 to
I was trying to see if there was one over there that I could do, but
I mean, none of these are really that good. The only other one would be economics.
we don't need to do that right now.
Not really. I think we have a decent bit in there.
We do.
And the main thing we needed was just to get into that treasury, so
Yeah. Okay, then maybe
Bailey rich.
Yeah. I'm only rich in points that make no sense.
Right. I think it'd be fun if you could turn those points into bits. It'd be nice.
I would fucking love that. That was one of my first complaints of it.
That wasn't.
Yeah. Let's do double down on public speaking, just to boost
Good
it.
idea. Alright, so public speaking and public speaking. We will now use our words with some pressure. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation.
That was a tongue twister all in itself.
I know. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, which is clearly not something Bailey's doing.
No!
Projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. You unlocked a new outfit. You can look adorable.
How do I look adorable?
You're gonna have to wait until after your weekend. Remember, the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There's a lot of things that you need to be good at, depending on what you're trying to do, but you at least have that subject we just did is pretty good now.
Okay.
So we don't have to worry about that at least.
Okay.
There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
Shit, I think I know what I need to do.
A grand ball.
I'll have to fucking do dancing next.
Yeah, dance. As queen, you'll be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. So,
What would I be planting?
you plant like some sort of plant. I don't remember if it's a tree or a flower or something, but you plant something.
I need to boost my dancing.
Do you want to know a couple things that you need to, that you'll be doing?
Sure.
So before you get to this plant, you ride a horse. And then you're gonna make this speech. And then you're gonna dance. And
How long do I have till this thing happens? Is it next week?
It's coming up. It doesn't say. We got... So
I'm assuming, since he didn't say next week, that it's in a few weeks?
hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, what I'm thinking is that you either want to impress everyone in the parade and you work on your horse skills, or you want to impress all the nobility and you work on your dancing skills.
Or you could do both.
You can do a partial success in both.
That's probably better than having one be just complete, utter stupidity.
For legal reasons, I'm referring to the fantastic carbonated beverage called Coca-Cola, sometimes called Coke for short.
Now we snort the Royal Coke.
Lol. Why are you snorting soda? That
sounds painful.
That sounds painful. Also, I have a soda, but it's definitely warm now, and that's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's good for you. I don't think so.
Okay, let's continue.
Alright. However, since you're not crowned yet, it is not required. So you don't have to if you don't want to.
Fuck that, I'm going.
And it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
I'll be fucking
I expose myself every weekend when I sneak out.
That seems to be the thing, yeah. What do you mean not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected.
Wow. English.
If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later.
Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? I'll dance with my betrothed.
It is a traditional Novin event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Grammar police open up. Hey, don't say it to me. I may be able to read it wrong, but they spelt it or said it wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
Their spelling is fine. It's just phrased. Yay, conversation!
You suspect your father does not wish to watch you dance with the terrorist.
And say I never had that as a success right there. I did it anyway. I'm like, public statement, I am betrothed.
I don't see why it's such a big deal, honestly.
I think he's just a dopeful dad who doesn't want to see you grow up that quickly, even though
Do I get the choice now? Invite, yeah. Exactly. If I'm gonna marry him, it's a statement I ought to send.
There's a reason the chatty belt. Chastity. I read chatty. I think you can see how I thought that. That's fine. Anyway, as you wish, I roll and mutters under breath. There's a letter for you as well.
It's from Brioni. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead.
Monarchs are protective as fuck.
The Duchess of Mead was almost poisoned, right?
The Duchess of Mead is the the mother. Oh, that's me. I don't want to know about me. I want to know about her. I'm pretty sure that the Duchess of Mead was the mom of the.
I know,
lady.
but wasn't she just almost poisoned by that wench lady?
No. Yes. No, that was the sister, not the mom.
But it was someone from Mead.
Yeah, but I think the mom. Because the sister was the bratty
Well, I was saying her mother. I was talking about her mother, not the girl that sent us the letter.
Here, just start from the beginning. What are we asking here?
The Duchess of Mead. She was the one who was almost poisoned.
No, the Duchess of Mead's other daughter, I'm pretty sure. Because there was the guy and her sister, and their mom is the Duchess of Mead.
Oh, okay.
Or their aunt or something. They're related to her somehow.
Okay.
But it was that girl with the stupid face with the...
Oh, okay.
You know, that
I'm
girl.
gonna do this.
You're gonna make me even more toasty?
Yes.
Ah! Also, you're slowly going off camera, so you may want to put something behind you. I mean, I guess that works. Alright. I just have a leg bar here now. Strapped in, ready for the ride.
She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. Well, that doesn't sound good.
I mean, I don't know if you remember what that crazy lady was spouting.
Half of it, I remember.
Okay.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
So we can go talk to her? Since we have her jewel?
Yeah, let's go talk to her since we have the jewel.
I got it!
What do I do now?
Pick up the crystal with your bare hands.
Illuminate!
Press it to your chest, over your heart, and say, Illuminate!
Do it.
Don't do it. What do I do now? Nah, I won't do that.
Do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate!
And then the process begins, and you're now a magical girl.
Oh my god.
That was it. You feel dizzy, and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is.
I'm a magic girl. Wow.
The priestess here is a friend of mine.
I mean your girlfriend.
I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers.
Is she Captain Kirk now?
Beam me up, Scott.
Let's see what the new outfit is.
Yes. You now have the